Greetings to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this collaboration between the Autistic SuperBlog, the Autistic Super Channel, and the wonderful people at Hope Rocks. For I wanted to do something for the new year, but with obviously time and all that stuff, I wasn't able to do so. So allow me to say Happy New Year to all my friends and all of you, dear readers and viewers and listeners when it comes to the Autistic Super Channel. And I wanted to start this off by saying that this is I mean, this is something. For those of you who may not know, this is something called the Hope Take or the HopeCast, which is being done by with product with help from Hope Rocks and in association with Hope Rocks, which is which helps about which helps deal with suicide and drug addictions and all that stuff. And I want to just speak on that for just a minute. A new year is something to be wonderful about. It's something to be really appreciative about. Um, it's something to be really. It's something to think about and think how you got this far, how you got this, how things turned out for you. Maybe this is the first day you found. Maybe this is the first year. This is the first new year that you're starting a new leaf. Maybe this is the first year that you're starting something new. Maybe it's the first thing that you're doing something with resolutions and all that stuff. I want everyone that's listening to this to realize that yes, it's a new year. Yes, it's a new challenge. Yes, it's 365 days of challenges. But you've gotten this far. And ask yourself this: how have you gotten this far? What made you realize that you needed help when it came to the new year? And let that be your motivation for getting through the new year. Like, I mean, I know I've heard about people starting new marriages, starting new lives with their significant others, starting new lives with new houses, new situations. Both of these things are good or bad. It's all about how you see it. You can look at the new year and think, "Oh, this is going to be a year first," and you could think of it as daunting. You could think of it as challenging. You could think of it as something that you might fear with dread, or you can look at you could look at the new year with a whole lot of hope. You could look at the new year as an opportunity to say, "Hey, this is a new day for me. This is a new year for me. This is a new opportunity for me to do something better with my life that I wasn't able to do in the old year. Maybe this year is the year where you finally turn things around. There may have been some hiccups in the old years, but when it comes to the new year, now it's those times to make those changes and make them mean something and make them realize that I got this far. I got this far. I mean, it's something to be grateful about in the grand scheme of things. It's all about being grateful and hopeful in the grand scheme of things when it comes to people that maybe have passed away in the last year or so, people who have gone on to new things. Maybe there's been a lot of challenges in your life. Maybe new schools, maybe new relationships, maybe new things that have maybe things that have had several elements in play have finally worked in your favor. I want to just say to all that are listening right now, dear readers and viewers and listeners, and say to those things that are going your way, make them last. Make your make make the progress you made the year before bring you to a new person in the new year. Let the new person that you got into the new year with be a better person in the year to come. Because who knows? You may have had um other situations you had to deal with. You had other stresses in your life, and that's a fine. That's totally fine. Stress, hardship is all part of the game, but it's all about how you use the lessons you had in the old year, and have you become a better person in the new year. Because it, like I said in the Autistic Super Channels um post on the HopeCast, it only takes one day for it only took one day it only took one game for Ken Jennings to become a to become a Jeopardy champion. It took one day, it took one match to make Ron Simmons, a African American individual, a world heavyweight champion. It only took one donation from one person to make the International Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame. It 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 may have taken one person that believed in you when no one else might have, when you might have been down yourself even. I've been there before too. And it just really makes you realize that there's one person that really believes in you. There could be one person that really thought the world thinks the world of you and wants you to do the best you can with everything you got going for yourself. Maybe it just takes that one person to become more and then more and then more. And then by that time, you may have friends or an entire community to rally behind when things get tough. That's what I mean by 1 year making a difference, 1 day making a difference. It's all about how you see these next 366 days or 365 days, how you make them work to make you a better person, how you can make the lessons that you've learned, hard as they may be, to make you a better person. Um, I know that there will be hardships coming on in the new year. I know that. I'm sure you all do too. I want to just, from one person to another, let you know not to be discouraged, to not think that one thing is going to ruin your life. I've known one person in my own life where one social misunderstanding at their job had a downward spiral that cost them their lives eventually. Don't let that be you. And I mean that sincerely. I mean, so things didn't work out in the old year. That doesn't have to carry into the new year. That doesn't have to carry in the new year. You can use this opportunity. You can use every day as one more opportunity, one more day, because you never know what the next day is going to bring. I have I have a saying that my friends know about is that there are other factors in play. Maybe the factors that are in play now could be in play for you for the coming year. Maybe new opportunities could come on down. Maybe more opportunities could come your way that you may not have thought of before. I want you to take this opportunity to realize that one day can mean the difference. 1 minute can make the difference. 1 second can make the difference between cooking something perfectly and overcooking it. And there will be mistakes being made. There will be things that happen that weren't supposed to happen. That's fine. It's if you can learn from it and you can make things better the next time round. I know this is kind of like I'm hitting, I'm trying to reach all sides, but I want to make sure that I reach everyone because I'm someone that believes in a lot of hope. I'm someone that believes in you. Even if you don't believe it yourself, just know that there are other people that believe in you. You may not even know them, but just know that there's people there that are there for you. Go out, find them, and when you find those friends, don't let them go when times get rough. Who knows? They could be the best thing in your lives. And those friends can really help you in ways you might not have thought about a year ago. So I just want you to be positive about that approach, even as times might feel a little bit overwhelming and daunting. So if you like this video, please check me out here on the Autistic Super Channel on YouTube. You can check me out on X, Twitter, Facebook, and all that stuff. And you can check out all my videos. And one more thing I have to mention: if you want to donate to Hope Rocks, the description's in the link below. I mean, I'll leave it there for you guys to check out if you want. And if you like all these videos, I'm working on a bunch of HopeCasts on certain things. Those can all be sought at the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. Stay safe, stay strong, stay hopeful in this new year. And as always, shine on.